Hi, this is Ray Dombrowski from TheVectorLab.com. Today I want to show you a technique I've developed that will help you customize your typography and logos. Whenever I start out on a typography project, I like to find some inspiration. Here's a script logo that I found on Flickr. I'm going to use a general letter shape to create my own logo. What I'll do initially is turn the opacity down and print it out. And then I'll sketch out over that and make my own new letter forms. When I'm done, I scan that back in and draw out the paths in Illustrator with a pen tool. Once you have all the paths drawn out, change it all to black and change the inside sections to white. Now in the Pathfinder menu, hit Merge. What that does is it makes everything one big compound path. Now select the black, then select Inverse, and delete everything that's not black. What I'll do now is I'll change the logo to white, and then copy and paste in back a black fill-in stroke, and then thicken up the stroke a little bit. We want to make this look 3D. So I'll drag a copy of this away from the type. To complete the 3D look, you need to start bridging all the gaps and make this one big solid piece. Now I select all these bridge pieces, change them all to black, and lock my white layer, hit Merge again in the Pathfinder menu. Keep it selected, assign it to black. What that does is it fills in all the gaps. Hit Merge again, now you can see the 3D effect. Now I print this out on my inkjet printer. As soon as it comes out, I take it over to the sink, sprinkle water on it, smear the ink until you start to get a really cool look. Once you have it how you want it, you can leave it out to dry or use a hairdryer to speed up the process. When it's dry, I like to go in with a pencil to define the line work and add some shading. Now I have it scanned back into Photoshop as a grayscale image. And for the final step, I go Image, Mode, Bitmap, Halftone Screen, Line, and I think that looks really cool. Now I'll save that image to my desktop and place it back into Illustrator. In Illustrator, you can assign bitmap images a color. With this typography, I actually want to put a gradient behind it. So I'll go to Edit Colors, Invert Colors. What that does is it flips out the bitmap so you can use it as sort of a mask. I'll put a red-orange gradient behind it to give it this look. That's it. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out thevectorlab.com to see all the great products we have to offer.